To add a new user to your system, you're going to do this within the System Config area by clicking on the User Access. Now, you can create a new user, and we do have the capability to give them access to different parts of the system. So let's say, as you can see here, the first name, last name, email ID, because that's going to be their login, and the company are all required. Now for user access, once I hit save here and go into user access, I'll be able to give them different levels of security. So let's walk through each level. Acquisition contractor, this security rule will give people access only within the pipeline and acquisition to view the properties they have entered in. Now an acquisition manager will have the capability to see all properties within the pipeline and acquisition. For an investor, you're going to be able to give them specific access to a property when you're in that. So if you have a hard money lender or something you're working with, they can have access to just that property or any property you give them access to throughout the entire life cycle. A property manager is going to have access to the hold section. A rehab agent is going to have access to the properties they are rehabbing within the acquisition and sales phase. And a rehab manager is going to have access to all properties that they are managing within the acquisition and sales phase. For the sales manager, they are going to have access to all the properties that are for sale. And a sales agent is going to have access to the properties that they are specifically associated with and selling. System config is exactly that. You're going to have access to the system config area.